What's good, y'all? Faizon Love back at it on 50 Cent neck. He reacting to the T.I. Tiny documentary threat. He also going to let you know further what he think about Fifth and his current legal situation that Fifth brought up on his Instagram. Let's get to it.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about 4 Dimes and 2 Nicoles. I cracked myself up. I don't know why you guys think this guy is so tough. I've never seen him fight. I've never seen him do anything. He travels with a bunch of security. Maybe his security is tough. I don't know. All I know, he got 9 times. Where I'm from, that's a victim. I've never seen him, whatever. I don't even want to talk about the henchman situation, but he's a fraud. One time, I call him one time, because his name is not 50 after. There's a nigga from New York named 50 Cent for real. And then there's this nigga who's the police. He's the police, trust me. He moves just like the police. You sit there pointing at people, but you got a this sexy nigga. You got assault charges. What's wrong with you, you goofy ass? Anyway, here's the last thing I'm gonna say about him, because he loves the lip box. That's all he can do, is lip box. He don't really want to go in no ring. He don't really want to go, and be honest with you, I shouldn't either. I'm on probation. And I'm in therapy. So this is the last thing you hear about me. It's toxic, and your little one time tell your little robot friends that, they can leave my page and tell me I'm not funny. Nigga, I've been here for 40 years. I keep talking about 50 money. He ain't making no money off them television shows. He don't create them, stupid. He just puts his name on them. That's not you have to create the show and write the show. He can't write. I don't know if he can read. If he can read, he will really impress me. I know he's not writing those shows. This is a woman writing those shows. And she quit because he was stupid. She was like, I don't like dealing with a ape, a dick-sucking ape. So these are facts, I'm telling you. You guys can live in the imaginary world of 50's the biggest, toughest fraud ever, but that nigga don't want none.
You can say what you want about Fifth, man, but ever since How to Rob came out, he done proved that he know how to get the fire started and then capitalize off all the drama. It don't matter whether it's How to Rob. It don't matter if it's an album drop with Kanye. Even though he lost that battle, he still got the pub and sold more than he would have sold without that publicity. He continues to do it. He did it with Diddy. He's doing it with T.I. He gonna have a new series coming out. Plus, he gonna have a documentary probably, and then with Faizon. So, hopefully, the people that go against him also capitalize. I think T.I. did, and a few others. So they smart. You know what I mean? Even the Let's Rap About It podcast guys have parlayed that into more visibility, and judging by the comments on their podcast and me watching it, they really have tightened up and they do a really good job covering topics and giving insight. So anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's your boy Dell. Till next time. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We out. Once again, it's on. I'm telling you, to be a celebrity these days, boy, you gotta have some thick skin. Faizon firing, 50 firing. You can see the charges 50 put up against Faizon. You need to worry about your current case. You throwing things at hotel people. Here come Faizon with questionable pictures that really don't look questionable. But if you throw an allegation, now all of a sudden people are asking questions. And then Faizon put up this whole interview about when 50 crib burned down. Let's listen to that.
He did things to yes, I know. Why do you think that? He threatened me on Monday. He did. He threatened me. Look, watch what I'll do. I have someone come kill you. He threatened me. He threatened me on Monday, and this is what he did. How long were you two together? We're together for 13 years. The relationship ended over a year ago. You cannot accept that I have my life to be and I don't allow it. I fought back, and this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill me and his own child.
Why do you know that?
He told me he would. He told me he would have someone come do something to me. He told me he said, "Watch what I do. I have someone come kill you," and that's what he did. That's what he did. I know he did. There's not a doubt in my mind or my son's life. I know he did.
What happened?
I know he did.
Did you see anything?
Someone threw something through the window and the house just ignited. Couldn't even make it downstairs. We had to jump out the window.
You think he hired someone to do
Yes, of course. I know he's too much of a coward to do anything himself.
Where is
You're
he?
blaming 50 Cent for this?
Yes.
He released a statement saying he was happy everyone got out alive.
If you release a statement, if you care about your child, he has made no attempt to contact his child. He calls my grandmother when he's upset and he wants to talk about me. He calls my uncle. He calls my aunt. He's not made one attempt to come find out if his son is okay. So that sounds like a concerned father? A concerned father don't sign over their rights. A concerned father do not sign over legal, physical. He has no rights over Marquise. None. He signed away custody. He tries to make it like he's a doting, beautiful father. He's not.
You don't think he cares about you?
He is a deadbeat because it's not about monetary. He is a deadbeat.
You heard this in the middle of the night?
Yes, I did.
Talk about the custody of the house. He didn't want you to have that.
No, and we was in Supreme Court. I did my deposition yesterday.
And
yesterday.
Did he trash
Yesterday.
attorney's
Yeah,
office?
no, he trashed it on Monday, but I did my deposition yesterday, and they saw the evidence that I had. We had an express oral agreement, and I have proof that he said that, and this is what happened.
You think you're
I was going to get that house.
His kids in danger? You guys are fighting for the house.
Over their child's head. Do they care about putting them in danger? When you know you drive around a bulletproof van all day, every night, wouldn't you want your son to be somewhere safe?
You think he would try to kill his own kid?
Yes, I think he would. He's upset. If he can't have me, he'd be like, no one can. He's upset.
So
he's very upset.
fighting over the house right
Yes, we were in court. We're in litigation. We're fighting over the house.
Just
Yes.
again, what did he tell you? What was
And watch what he does, and this is what he did.
So he threatened you?
Yes, and he has made no contact to even see how his son is doing. No contact.
You heard
How upset are you? How frightened are you?
I'm very upset.
Crazy thing about this exchange is that they both from kind of the same generation. You know what I'm saying? Like Fifth would have been on in the 90s. It just took him a little longer. And when M got him in the early 2000s, boom. But Fifth was on with Onyx and he was doing things. He made How to Rob right when it turned 2000. We know Faizon. And they both from Friday, and they both was really from where they was from. So to be engaged in this 30 years later, this is some new age stuff. But this is the world we live in where you handle it online. And neither one of them seem to care about what the other one going to say. So for Faison, he had 3 things prior to 23, totaling about $500,000 with some questionable charges, a lot of assault type of deal, violence related stuff. And then the last one is also for throwing an object at a female hotel clerk's head. Crazy, not guilty plea. And the trial is pending. 50 telling him you need to focus on that, not me. Like I said, Faison firing right back. He a comedian, so you know he good off the top of the head. The Bag Fuel interview was funny, but you know it's gonna pluck a nerve. Come on, man. Fake filmmaker. You was the victim. I want to meet the dude who did it to you, not the one who got it done to him. So, but for the internet, we happy. We got entertainment. You know what I mean? Nothing more is gonna come out of this. And Fifth don't need no more pub. He already stayed relevant. But like I always say, for Faison, maybe he'll jump on this. Maybe he got a tour coming. You never know. Maybe he got a special something, right? But his visibility is up. And every once in a while, whether it's Jay-Z or somebody else, he know how to push them buttons. And the fact that he gets a response is letting people know you might have forgot about him. He might not be right in front of your face, but he's still relevant because 50 would not waste his time with somebody that wasn't worthy of a response. So you probably could look for a Vlad interview to follow this. That'll be a nice little check for him. And then who knows, he might get some comedy dates or some guest appearances on this and that. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's all entertainment at the end of the day. It's your boy Dell. Till next time, we out.